Have you ever looked at a price tag and just short-circuited? Like, your brain does the little Windows shutdown sound. I saw a hoodie once, black with a zipper, standard stuff. The price? $1,000. A ridiculously overpriced plain black hoodie on a mannequin with a glowing golden $1,000 price tag. A rack of cash for something you'd wear to get a gallon of milk. It was sold out. People were fighting for it. Not unicorn hair, not spun gold, just cotton. Maybe some polyester. The same stuff as $5 gym socks. So what gives? Why drop a month's rent on a glorified sweatshirt? It's not about the fabric, it's not about staying warm. It's about something much, much weirder. This isn't just rich people buying expensive things. This is about all of us. It's about why you bought that weird kitchen gadget now collecting dust. You know the one. Avocado slicer, the banana bunker, the quesadilla maker. We all make these bizarre spending choices. Let's talk about feelings. Not the sitting on a therapist's couch kind of feelings. I'm talking about the retail therapy kind. You've had a terrible day. Your boss was a jerk. You spilled coffee on your white shirt. The world is ending. What do? You go online, you see a pair of sneakers. They're crisp, they're fresh. You click add to cart. For a split second, the world feels right again. That little dopamine hit you get, it's real. It's a chemical reaction in your brain. Shopping, especially for things we don't need, is a powerful mood regulator. It's like a drug, but the side effect is a scary credit card statement. This is what psychologists call emotional spending. It's when your feelings, not your needs, are writing the checks. Feeling sad? Buy a new sweater. It's like a warm hug you pay for. Feeling bored? Scroll through Amazon. It's a treasure hunt where the prize is delivered in 2 days. We're chasing a feeling. We're trying to buy a solution to an emotional problem, but the solution is temporary. Sometimes before the package even arrives. But the charge on your card? Oh, that's permanent. Think about the last time you bought something out of sheer frustration or sadness. Recognizing this is the first step. The next time you feel that urge to buy something to fix a bad mood, pause. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? You wake up, you brush your teeth, you check your phone, you don't even think about it. It's automatic. Your brain loves shortcuts. It builds neural pathways to save energy. Well, guess what? Your spending has those same pathways. That daily $7 latte? That's not a decision anymore. It's a ritual. It's wedged between your snooze and pretending to read emails. You're not choosing to buy it, you're just following a script your brain wrote months ago. It's your Autopilot wallet at work. These spending habits are everywhere. It could be the way you always grab a candy bar at checkout. You're not hungry, you don't even particularly want it, but it's just there. Or maybe it's subscription services. Netflix, Spotify, that weird monthly box of exotic jerky you forgot you signed up for. The money just leaves your account. No clicks, no decisions, no pain. You have to make it visible. Unsubscribe from marketing emails. Yes, all of them. Use cash for a week. Try taking a different route to work. The physical act of handing over bills makes the transaction real. It forces your brain out of autopilot and back into the conscious decision-making seat. It's about intentionally throwing a wrench in your own financial machinery to see how it's actually working. There is a 4-letter word that secretly runs the global economy. It's not cash, it's not debt, it's FOMO, fear of missing out. Companies have weaponized FOMO. Limited time offers, only 3 left in stock, 24-hour flash sale. These create urgency that shuts down your rational thought. Our brains are hardwired to think rarity means value. A leftover survival instinct from when we fought over the last mammoth steak. Now that instinct makes you panic buy a blender 20% off until midnight. You don't have time to think, you only have time to buy. Think about concert tickets, pre-sales, countdowns, the frantic rush to get seats. It's a manufactured frenzy. Or the hype around a new iPhone. People line up for days. It's not because the phone will run out. Apple will make millions. It's because they want to be part of the moment. They are buying a story, entry into an exclusive club. So how do you beat FOMO? You have to call its bluff. The next time you feel that panic, take a breath. Step away from the screen for 10 minutes. Ask yourself, will my life be meaningfully worse tomorrow if I don't buy this? 99% of the time, the answer is no. The world will not end. The limited edition whatever will be forgotten in a week. The feeling is manufactured. Understanding this gives you the power to just let it go. You can choose to opt out of the frenzy. You can choose to opt out of the frenzy. Every purchase tells a story. Often the story we're buying is really about ourselves. We don't just buy a car. We buy the story of being adventurous, successful, or a responsible parent. We don't just buy clothing. We buy the story of being stylish, edgy, effortlessly cool. These products basically become props in the movie of our lives. This is called symbolic consumption. The item itself is secondary. The symbol is everything. Are they buying vegetables? No. They're buying the story of being healthy, conscientious, connected to the earth, or the tech bro with the latest gadgets. He's buying a story of being innovative, efficient, part of the future. Products become a uniform for his tribe. An identity built on things is fragile. It requires constant updates and purchases just to keep the story going. The watch gets old. The workout gear gets worn. The story needs a new prop. The key is to separate your identity from your stuff. Your worth is not the brand of your jeans or the age of your phone. Who you are is written by your actions, your values, your character, not by your credit card statement. So the next time you want to buy something to feel a certain way, ask, what story am I trying to tell? Can I live that story without this purchase? The answer might surprise you. Welcome to the modern world, where you are not the customer, you are the product. Every click, every search, every like, it's all being tracked, collected, and analyzed. You mention you need running shoes, and suddenly your entire digital life is a Nike ad. It follows you around the internet like a creepy, persistent ghost. This is the multi-billion-dollar industry of targeted advertising. These algorithms know you better than you know yourself. They know you're stressed because you've been Googling how to relax. Think about the influencer economy. It feels authentic because they weave products into their personal stories. I was feeling so down, but then I tried this and it changed my life. Except it's a paid endorsement. It's an arms race for your attention, and you are unarmed. You can't escape entirely, but you can build defenses. Use ad blockers, clear cookies, create friction. Unfollow accounts that make you want to buy. Mute words related to products you're tempted by. Add steps before you can buy. Make it harder for the ads to reach you. The goal is a digital fortress that protects your wallet and peace of mind from the relentless onslaught of buy now. Be skeptical. When a product appears in your feed, it's not magic, it's data. You can build defenses and choose where to give your attention. That's how you stop being the product. Humans are social creatures. We want to fit in. We want to be liked. We want to keep up with people around us. It's called social proof. If everyone in your group buys a Peloton, you feel like you should too. It's about being part of the group, not wanting to be left behind in the conversation. Social media shows a highlight reel of everyone else's life, creating a distorted reality. It can make your own life feel inadequate by comparison. This leads to lifestyle inflation, spending to project an image that matches what you see online. Think about weddings, baby showers, graduations, social scripts for spending. There's an unspoken expectation for how much you should spend. You see friends on lavish vacations and new outfits every post. It pressures you to keep up. It creates a distorted view of reality. This can push people into debt just to meet perceived expectations. To combat this, be brutally honest about your values and budget. You have to be willing to go against the grain. It takes courage to say, I can't afford that trip right now. It takes confidence to choose a simpler, less expensive wedding. Define success on your terms, not Instagram's. True friends will understand. Your financial well-being is more important than anyone else's approval. All right, we've diagnosed the problem. We know our brains are weird, emotional, and easily tricked. So how do we fight back? How do we take control? It's not about becoming a perfect robot. It's about building better systems. It's about hacking your psychology to work for you, not against you. The first hack, the 24-hour rule. See something you want to impulse buy? Force yourself to wait 24 hours. This delay lets the emotional fog clear and your rational brain show up. Next, automate your savings. Set an automatic transfer the day you get paid. Even if it's just $20, pay yourself first. Out of sight, out of mind. Visualize your goals. Put a picture of what you're saving for on your phone lock screen, or even on your credit card. Every time you snap for a purchase, you're confronted with what you're actually saving for. Practice financial mindfulness. Take 5 minutes every Sunday to look at your bank account. No judgment, just observation. Ask, what purchase made you happy? What do you regret? That review changes behavior. Track your habits. The act of tracking changes your behavior. You're becoming the scientist of your own financial life. These small systems are the laziest, most effective financial hacks. They add up without constant willpower. At the end of the day, money is just a tool, not good or bad, a form of energy we use to build the life we want. We've been influenced by advertising, pressured by peers, and hijacked by our own emotions. We end up in a cycle of spending that doesn't make us happier. But it doesn't have to be that way. Unlocking why we spend is not about deprivation. It's about intention. Align your spending with your values. Spend on what truly matters to you. Spend lavishly on travel, education, helping others. Cut mercilessly on things that don't. Choose where your energy flows. What truly brings you joy? What kind of life do you want to live? Who do you want to be? Answering these is the foundation of financial freedom. When you know what you value, the $1,000 hoodie loses its power. The limited time offer loses its urgency. You are no longer a passive consumer. You are an active architect of your own life. So the next time you're at checkout, online or in store, take a moment. Pause. Look at what's in your cart. Ask, is this a need, a want, an emotional reaction? Is this getting me closer to the life I want?